am desperately low on petrol. Let's go and get some. I'm also desperately low on daylight. Let's go and get some. How's about do one? Do a wheelie indeed. Now open 24 hours every day. Well, that's a bit of a culture shock to the supermoto. Money, money, money. There's one for Baron. Double bloody decker. Okay then. We party rock. Someone having a little disco at the petrol station. And the eagle-eyed and eared would have figured out that I'm not on the XT. Nope. No supermoto today. Because I've just put the battery back in this. Yes, this is my 2016 GSR 750 and it's bloody lovely. Abso-bloody lovely it is. It's fast, it's fun, it's naked, just like me. Oh, this makes a change after being on the XT for so long. I mean, being on the XT for so long was my own fault really, because the battery was in stock at the shop and I took my my sweet time getting that, and I picked up the battery and I've had it for about a week and I've just not been asked to fit it. So, but it's in now. So what I'll do, whilst I've got some daylight left, is I will pull up into a local dogging spot and do a little bit of a walk round. But yeah, if you noticed on the intro a different throbbing between my legs, it's because I've got 4 little thrusting things instead of one big one. And let's go talk to myself in a car park. Like a lunatic. It's going to be chocker as well. Full of all these doggers. That one's even got paw prints. You can make it, love. That one's brought actual dogs. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls and everyone in between. This is my 2016 GSR 750. Isn't it marvellous? Mine come with all these Yoshi bits. So we've got this Yoshi bit, and we've got this Yoshi bit, and we've got this Yoshi bit. This bit. This bit is the best Yoshi bit on the bike. And it's lovely. Obviously it came with the box, but as I've said, once you've had a box it's hard to go back to not having a box. I don't think it interferes with it too much, and yeah, just adds that little extra element of what it can do. This is the bike that I took off-roading in Wales when me and Mike last went in October. We ended up getting lost. We were purpose on roads, and then the road just sort of disappeared, and we ended up off-roading, and I ended up taking that through what was retrospectively a river.
So here's my bike. I just got my bike across that, and now Dean's doing the same, albeit with a slightly different technique. I must admit, his looked easier. His looked easier than mine, but I felt safer doing it my way.
And I don't know if I got all that in shot. So yeah, this is what I'm riding today. This is what's taking me from A to B to C to D to F. I've only had it for just over a year because I bought it at the start of 2020 and then 2020 happened and I didn't get to do much on it, but I did manage to get around Wales and all this, that and the other. It's absolutely lovely in the corners. It's absolutely lovely just to cruise on. The wind doesn't get on your chest as much as you might think with a naked bike, but I like it. This has only done 4.1 miles. No, let's see. No, not adjust. It's done 6,778 miles. And it is 6 years old. And now ballsed up me. There we go. My fuel gauge. Because even though it's got a visible fuel gauge, I like to see how far I've gone on a tank. The last one where I just filled up was about 150-ish. So 150-ish miles to a tank, not terrible. It's not great either, especially when I've been doing like 120 miles or so to tank on me XT, and that costs significantly less to fill. Now, it was a bit of a shock at the petrol station. Rest in peace, my wallet. But I keep buying them. Anyway, I'm going to stop this here. I'm going to have a vape, and I'm going to think of some topics to talk about. I will talk about the bike a bit, and I'll compare it between my my XT and such. But I mean, for other videos, because I'm out and about. Let's get the creative juices flowing. Let's feel the topics breeze in from nature. They're not really breezing in. It smells like fish water because there is a pond over there, and this is the jogging spot. So I'm probably going to get AIDS.